It's been 2 days.
No, 4, no, 6, no.
I've been trapped in this valley for 2 days. The forest. It whispers. It laughs. This hearth is my haven. My prison. I can't leave. It won't let me. I miss my wife. I miss my child. When I step foot outside of this fire's light, I end up back here. I run, and run, and run. I knew that bounty sounded too good to be true. But I needed the money. The bead bandits destroyed and ransacked my farm. 25 silvers for one measly drug peddler. 25 silvers to not see my home ever again. What was that sound?
You there? I see you. Please, help me. You can. I'll do anything, little one. Name your price. A relic. Your friend has it. And it's on its head. He's just over there. But that goes straight through the forest. You know a way. Show me. That's a mile away. We walk a mile through thick forest and shrubbery. But if I get it, you'll let me in? Alright, I guess. I'll be right back. You again. You're here, why don't you just grab this relic? Now if I give this to you, you'll let me into your village? Okay. Here you go. Get it yourself, little bastard. So, that was a goofy ass skit. That took so long to make because I didn't know what I was getting into. I thought it was gonna be easy, like, oh, I'll just do one of these scenes, and then that's like the hardest part of the scene, and it all kind of fall into place. Easy. No, that took freaking forever, but I learned some stuff from it, so it was worth it. But yeah, Pororin Forest, that place sucks. I love it. It's a great looking area, and if you love cats, there's cats all over the place. You can pick up and pet. There's also the what are they called? Called the fadus. They're cat people, essentially.
Hi there.
I don't know where they're from, but they do have a dye. Dyesman, a dye person there that can dye yourself white to yellow or to gold, I guess. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I was gonna try to do a video essay on this place and like do all the quests and all that, but Crimson Desert does not really like you trying to like power game or power through one aspect of the game. It kind of wants you to do a bunch of things and like go back and forth between it, which I don't mind. But it's hard to do a video on like the whole video on just one place with this kind of game mechanics, how they got going. But yeah, the Shais suck. I can't imagine going through that place as like a regular person. It'd be a nightmare. I don't know how you would get through it. And when I first went through it, I was just trying to get a bounty that was like 25 silvers. And I was like, oh, it's pretty close to the main town that you start off in. It'd be easy. I'll just go in there and get it. I didn't know what I was walking into. So I walked through it and I was like, oh, cool, there's floating plants or floating pots. Well, that's pretty neat. And then I get knocked out. I'm like, what? Okay. So they throw me outside the forest, the outskirts of the forest. Like, all right, that's weird. But I didn't get knocked out by them. I got knocked out walking through some plants, like I guess like a bed of flowers. And I didn't know what it was because it was like on the edge of a cliff. I was like, all right, that's weird. And then I go down, then I get knocked out again. I'm like, all right, this is getting really annoying. And it keeps playing the same cutscene every single time. Every single time. So you gotta fast forward through the cutscene. It's like, all right, it's annoying. So I go through it again, and this time I see them. I see the Shais just wandering around. So like, all right, that's weird. I get close to it, he turns around and blow darts me in the face. And then I get knocked out again. By this point, I was so annoyed. Jazzy, come here. You're barking at people. Stop it. Stop. Come here. Come, crazy lady. Crazy lady, come here. Come. Yeah, by this point, I got knocked out like 4 times, and the cutscenes keep playing. And oh my god, it's so annoying. But finally, I assume that was the purpose of this, because then a quest pops up right next to you, next to the hearth that you keep ending up. And there's a Shai there offering you a quest to go get a relic from some Ettin's head. Is that Ettin? Tree Ettin? Yeah. From like Loader? Yeah. From a Tree Ettin's head. I was like, okay.
Do you want to be
Guess I'll go get it. And it's like 1,500 meters away. But it's like through the forest where you have to get through. And apparently, Pororin Forest covers a fair amount of ground. So you have to walk all the way around the whole freaking forest just to get there. And then the Shai's up there anyways. So I was like, what's even the point? I was telling my friend about that. I was going to make videos about this game. They're like, oh, you're going to do essay? I'm like, yeah, I was going to do essay. But no, this is a rant. This place sucks. It's terrible. But it's a pretty neat looking area. There's a research station. You research a bunch of stuff. Seems like a lot of the quests come from the research station. Oh, yeah. I almost forgot. It's also the main quest you do for the leader in that place, where he makes you travel to the 4 corners of this world, which is actually pretty fun. I actually did enjoy doing that because you get to explore these cool places. You get to go through all different of the regions, different parts of the regions. Like, seen so many cool stuff. Like an elephant in a village of trolls, I think, that were very aggressive. And then pirates and black bears that were very hard to kill. So I'm still low level. But yeah, it was cool. I think the exploration was more fun than the reward you got at the end of it, because at the end of it, you just get a floppy green wizard hat that lets you see herbs and vegetables and fruits, which is neat. But the one part I don't like about those hats that have that mechanic, because there's another one you get later on in the story. That's on part of the main quest, so you're more likely you're not gonna guarantee get it. You kind of have to explore a little bit. But if you do get it, there's a mechanic that lets you tap left trigger and right trigger to activate it. But it slows down time, and you move so freaking slow. So I don't even get the point of it because it's so slow. It's like excruciatingly slow. I hope they speed up time when you use those items to make it more useful to use. Because right now I don't really see the point of using it besides just, I guess, identifying it, which if that's how they intended it to work, sure, I guess. But yeah, I don't really use it that much. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the next video I'm going to make about this game. It's hard to make games specifically focused on one aspect of like the place. Like, oh, if you want to do a video just on Pororin Forest, or I don't know, Dermanese or some of that, Demernese. Damn Hernese. And yeah. Keep working. This place is
They're the same thing,
it was something. But so far I'm having fun in the game. Kind of did a lot of the main quests a little bit just to see how much more tutorial I have to get through. I'm assuming tutorial is going to be until I beat the last boss, and then they'll let me explore the world. But nah. Yeah, this game's fun. There is an item you can get in this game though. There's a research, like one of the first research items to get a shadow leaf cloak, which I thought would be kind of easy to make. But no, you need something called flawless timbers, and apparently it's a pain in the ass to get them unless you get to later on in the story to get a high grade axe or a chainsaw. So that takes a bit. Yeah, and I'm not going to play 200 hours just to make a 10-minute video about this place. But yeah, if you like cats and cat people and annoying little freaking Shais, then yeah, you can come to this place. Pororin Forest. You're going to end up in this place anyways. Let me know what you think about this place. And if you found anything cool, leave it in the comments. Damn, that skit took a long time to make. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't know if I'm going to do something like that again. That was way too much. That was way too much work. I might have to tone down my expectations a little bit. My imagination. My skill does not meet my imaginations just yet, nor my equipment. I'll see what other videos and try to make whatever comes to mind. Maybe something a little more structured next time. Experimenting still. Let's see where my creativity takes me. Hope you enjoyed it though. My name is Mr. Reese. I'm gonna go play some more Crimson Desert.